What's up, YouTube? It's me, Mary J here, and welcome back to the DJ Mario mod collection featuring Mr. Matt. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, I just realized my microphone wasn't placed correctly, so I'm glad I fixed that. I hope the audio balance is all good. DJ, do you want to tell them exactly what we're doing today?
So, we're back for another episode of the DJ Mario mod collection. If you haven't seen the last episode, well, let's just say we ended on an interesting note last episode, not just because we were catching up on April Fool's mods.
Yeah, was that Waking Nightmares? I'm looking at the playlist right now.
At Waking Nightmares, where we had some interesting, maybe someone pulling the strings. I can't remember really.
It's funny. I can't remember either. What I do remember is that in addition to playing a few special challenges that DJ has got for me using the mods today, we're also going to be looking at the FNAFers 2022 demographics. That's right, guys. I have this big survey for the FNAF fandom, which I've had open for a few months now, but it's closing soon. Time is running out. So if you or someone you know would be interested in responding to the survey I've created for the FNAF fandom, if you're a FNAF fan and you haven't checked it out already, please do. I'd really appreciate it. You can see for yourself, and maybe we'll have a go for some of the questions in this, but, you know, there's 15 questions. It will probably take you 30 minutes at the very max, probably less than half of that, depending on, you know, how much you want to just write in these essay boxes. But, yeah. DJ, while we talk about that...
You'll find a link in the description of today's episode. You'll find a link down there.
Yes, I should have mentioned that. Yeah, it's in the description. So DJ, modded collection challenges.
Because usually the challenges when we do them, they have a theme. The theme here is vanilla stuff, but we're modifying it a little bit.
Yeah, it's a bit of both. So DJ, explain the first challenge.
So the first challenge is probably a challenge a lot of UCN players would have played when they're, you know, starting out, getting used to the controls, figuring out which characters are the easiest or the hardest. And there's a lot of the distraction, non-lethal animatronics out there, but we're throwing some mods in the mix and whatnot, so yeah.
So it looks like we have EliteRobo's Adventure Endos. We have the Theorist pack and Stylized Shadow Bonnie from you, as well as the, what is it called, the Shadow Pack, Golden Heady, Point Value, Andrew Stell. So yeah, just a whole bunch of meme mods from both DJ and EliteRobo. So let me just find all of these real quick. And yeah, DJ, do you want to actually open the survey? Do you want to actually, like, just go and answer some questions, talk about it? I mean, the first three are all just, like, demographics. You can maybe skip that. What does question 4 say?
I'll take a peek. I filled this out a while ago, but I'll just take a peek for the video and let's see you know, what we can chat about while we get into the first challenge. I know you've
definitely already done it. Bootleg Shadow Gang, that was it. Is that all of them? I think.
The Bootleg Shadow Gang. Yep, you know, those funny nod to plush videos, which, by the way, in only a few days, UCN will be 4 years old, but not only that, the DJ channel will also be 4 years old.
Wow. Wait, is this channel's birthday the same as UCN? No way.
It's 2 days before UCN.
Wow. I mean, you heard it here first, guys. DJ's the UCN man.
I've probably have said this before, but you're hearing it first here in the modded collection.
Oh, I forgot Andrew Stell. I knew there was something. Yeah, and also there were a bunch of characters I wasn't adding. Hold on, guys. I got this. Frickin'...
Well, yeah. Well, looking at some of the questions, when did you become a FNAF fan is one of them, and...
Yeah.
I joined in at an interesting time, I would say the least. It was around probably, like, after FNAF 4 Halloween Edition, and the FNAF World teasers were rolling out.
Ooh, so yeah, it really was just as FNAF World was happening for you. That's interesting, because FNAF World must have been such a weird game to, like, start off with, out of all of them, basically.
Personally, I didn't find it weird, because at the time, I had, like, mixed feelings about FNAF, because, like, I felt like it was, too scary for me to play, and, look where I am now, but... I felt like
you weren't really
FNAF
into
World was,
horror.
like, something I could get down with.
It was like a, non-horror version of FNAF, and that was more aligned with what your other interests, because I know you're into a lot of Nintendo games, so I imagine you grew up, you've got your Wii U, you grew up
Nintendo,
like
and
who am I missing?
eventually Funny Block Game and whatnot, yeah.
Of course. Who can forget Funny Block Game? Alright, boys, so I think I have the whole roster here, which is fantastic.
Yeah, don't forget to screen share once you have the challenge set up.
Yes, of course. Screen share so you can see this in real time. You can enjoy that. Here we go. Hope that looks good to you. So yeah, I should go default office. I don't know, man. Perhaps. What? Yeah. The thing is, whenever I remember
for a pretty default challenge.
Yeah, whenever I remember that DD Repel exists, I always activate it because I get paranoid that now that I'm thinking about DD, she'll spawn. I should get this first try. You can literally AFK, but the noise is kind of annoying, so I'm gonna try and actually deter the threats. But it doesn't matter if I don't. It's, again, this is, basically all the characters who can't kill you, which means basically you can AFK and win this challenge. It's all like the Phantoms and Trash and Gang and crap. So yeah, just crap like that.
And the Endoskeletons, Golden Hetty, Bonnie's around there somewhere. We'll see if Funtime Chica maybe once or twice.
Yeah. So, DJ, so you joined the FNAF fandom back in 16, I guess, 2015. But the next question actually extends on that. Question 5
says, maybe like
how?
late 2015 and obviously 2016, pretty sure.
So like, how did you actually discover FNAF? That's what question 5 says, right?
I've told this story a few times in a few certain places, but basically we've discussed this before on the DJ Mario mod collection before. But I was in band. I played the trombone. Funny instrument. Funny skeleton.
Still does. He sans Undertale, guys. Which is very epic.
But in middle school we had like some Fridays where we would just get to, instead of practicing and working on the music we were covering, we would get to like either write a piece and play it for the class, or do some just fun music-related stuff. And a couple of my classmates were doing like a duet to some sort of song, and eventually the word Freddy's was thrown out in it, and something clicked like in my mind, like, is this that FNAF thing that I've been so terrified about? Because like the music was good. And I later found out after going home the following day that I looked into it and it was a FNAF song by Mando Pony.
Ah. So the band literally, how the band kids is a meme? You're literally A, one of the band kids, and B, the band kids introduce you to Mando Pony and by extension FNAF. Do you remember the exact song? Do you remember the one song it was?
It was Survive the Night, I can tell you that.
Oh, that's a classic. Now, I'm aware that Mando Pony was involved in some controversy a while ago. I never really listened to him. I never subscribed to him or really knew him. I just heard like one or two of his FNAF songs, so I really don't know much about him. But I remember in that early era of 2015, I listened to Try Hard Ninja and JT Music. CG5 didn't exist yet. They were like the biggest, parts of the FNAF, musical side of the fandom, as well as the Living Tombstone, obviously. But Living Tombstone was like bigger than FNAF, It's like Markiplier's to FNAF. It's like they weren't, using FNAF for success. They just happened to be successful already, and them touching FNAF was huge. relatively speaking. But yeah, I remember Mandapony as well is quite nostalgic to me, because I remember they were one of those artists that I only listened to a couple of songs of way back in the day. Like, I didn't listen to him at all after that time. I remember Survive the Night and like SFMs and even a Minecraft animation art, which are really nostalgic. I remember another song, I think like Purple or something, I can't remember. Maybe like a Purple Guy song. But anyway, there's some nostalgic stuff with that, and yeah, that's really interesting. And again, guys, you might be wondering, well, how is this relevant to the survey? And I'll tell you this, the survey goes into a lot of questions, which, you know, we can look at more of in a minute, regarding things like, you know, how and why FNAF fans perceive things. And, you know, if you want to see the results, I just want to remind you now, I am linked in the description, or tagged or whatever. DJ will have me there. If you go subscribe to me, and if you go join the Discord server, the Hydration Nation, the best way to get post notifications for any streams, like the one I'm going to be doing on July 4th or 5th, where I actually do the survey myself and then close it. You know, join the Discord, you get that ping roll, and then you'll be notified of when that's happening. And I'll be live streaming it, you know, start of July, very soon. So, if you want to see the results, if you want to see me respond to what you say, that's how you do it. Anyways, the night's about to end, DJ, so that was easy.
I mean, it is, like I said, a pretty easy challenge. A lot of people will have done when playing UCN for their first time.
Challenge. Put my usage at the max. Look at that. That's insane. Alright, yeah, let's move on, because textmod also broke the textures.
Just another fun tidbit from that is that I also remember, after listening to that and just diving into some early FNAF stuff, I remember also just, you know, checking out some of, like, the old MatPat theories and some of the, like, old 8-bit gaming videos.
God, 8-bit gaming. I've been watching some of the old videos of FNAF Simulator and stuff like that, the FNAF fan games from, like, 2015 and 16. That was, like, a golden age. So nostalgic. So, next challenge is Springtrapped, right? It says beta in brackets here. Is this
Yes,
is this
next
right?
challenge is Springtrap modded. Yep.
It says beta. It's like, is that up to date though? Because I don't want to be missing anything.
I'm pretty sure it's up to date. I just didn't remove the tag. I think the only character that needs to be added maybe is my Phantom Puppet, but everyone else I think is like who is supposed to be in the challenge.
Right. So you got Springtrap selected out of the vanilla presets, but obviously we've reskinned some of them. So you got is that EliteRobo's Crying Child, Adventure Crying Child even. Some of the same mods as before. Phone Trap.
These are actually all DJ. These are all DJ mods.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't.
So you got Phone Trap. You got the FNAF Heroes Pack, Shadow Bunny, Crying Child, Bootleg, Shadow Gang, and like I said, add in Phantom Puppet, and then that's like everyone else stays vanilla.
Hold on a second. Oh, that's much better. So yeah, Adventure Crying Child, Bootlegs, Theorist, Phone Trap. That's such a good mod. The fact that it's played on a
it's stylized Phone Trap, but remember Phone Trap's the nickname.
Oh right, sorry, yeah. But yeah, the
Phone Trap was one of the April Fool's mods from 2020 or 2021.
Yeah, and also just such a good play on that troll post Scott made prior to UCN's release. Love it. So yeah, oops, I didn't. Oh wait, no, I don't need to look at the thing. I can just select that here. Boom. So Springtrapped again, the easiest.
Like I said, you could probably throw in my Phantom Puppet because that one goes over Nightmarion. I don't know why Stylized Shadow Bonnie was not selected.
Yeah, Stylized Shadow Bonnie, I missed that one, and Phantom. Oh man, does it go into a different name? I don't remember. Oh, there
it is Phantom Puppet.
I just can't read, dude. Legally blind.
Right.
Oh my god. But yeah, while I play, while I set this up, maybe you can look at
fun thing I was gonna say is you have actually played this challenge modded yourself a long time ago on your channel.
Wow. I don't
remember.
Was
episode 15 Phantom Foxy crashing chaos? Yes.
Right, let me actually change the captures to the game. So, just setting this up.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, it's just a lot going on here. But yeah, DJ, do you want to keep answering questions on the survey? Do you want to have a look at that?
I'll look through it, man.
So,
Alright, what do I most enjoy about the franchise? It's multiple choice. I'm trying to think, because, like, you know...
read out the multiple choices. I'm just gonna work out how to do this challenge and start it. Gotta remember how these all work. It's mostly again.
Well, there's obviously story, characters, variety, genres and themes, gameplay, mechanics, lore, mystery, art, design, fan content, music, challenge, other.
Yeah. Textures, bro.
I think it's I feel like it's a mix of, I don't know. Obviously, as I said in the previous question, probably fan content is one of the things, obviously.
Oh, okay. Textures broke. Hold on, I'm trying that again.
Did you turn visual effects off?
Oh, maybe not. Dude, the textures are like uber broken. Yeah, that's what it'll be. That was so weird. Sorry, you were saying. So yeah, you got like the lore, the gameplay, these different facets. It's still broken. It's not as broken. It's still. That's. I'm gonna remove one of the mods because like this is kind of broken.
Okay.
Just because like it's kind of. I don't know, man. It's not working. At least it doesn't take ages to set up again, though. Right, please. Wait. Hold on.
Because it's a preset. We're modding.
But yeah, sorry. I keep interrupting.
Some of FNAF's gameplay is good. Like I said, I don't know. There's a cool variety of different mechanics and whatnot. The story can be interesting, I would say, and the characters, obviously, each character is, has different designs, uniqueness, and sometimes its own story and background. So that's what I would say. Probably just a mix of some of the options here.
Dude, I completely forgot about them. This is gonna take a minute because it's been ages since I played this. But yeah, what are you really leaning into with that? I need to think about what I've learned from ambience.
I think it's a mix of things because like FNAF I think has like a little bit of something for everyone.
Yeah. Are there any of those you wouldn't take? Is there anything you're not interested in FNAF for out of all of those?
Probably like challenges, because I do some. I do some challenges and whatnot, but like I don't know. I haven't attempted many or beaten any max modes.
Yeah, fair enough. Me neither. I attempt them.
I've beaten some fan game ones, which I question how I've beaten fan game ones when I haven't beaten any.
God, yeah.
Ones,
Candy's max mode is actually super easy. FNAF 1, FNAF R, even FNAF 2. I've somehow beaten the max mode.
I know how much you like to fight, so
I've beaten a fan-made version of FNAF 2's basically Golden Freddy mode.
Oh God.
I still don't know how I did that.
I forgot we had Grab Trap in here. So yeah, okay, there's a lot going on with that. In fact, what am I doing? I'm trying to work out the most optimal way to do this because Lefty, I've always struggled with Lefty. So I'm not using the power gen at all.
No, I know Lefty I think can be cam stalled or death coined.
That's true, which I could literally just cam stall them because I don't do any of the cameras. I'm trying to do this like properly. Oh my God, Dee, what the hell? I'm getting a lot of Dee today. I need to be careful. I'm actually just going to check around.
She likes to make her appearance on the DJ Mario mod collection occasionally.
Oh my God. Why? Oh my God. Okay, Orville is here. This is getting pretty freaky. I'm gonna have to cam stall Lefty. Because I'm trying to keep like the temperature down with the AC and keep the noise down by not using the power gen. But I'm gonna have to use the heater to get rid of Orville. So this is gonna get interesting. We've got Orville and Mangle joining us.
Apparently screen share broke, so that's fun.
Oh great, sorry man. You'll see it in the video, I guess.
Yeah, I'll see when I'm editing.
I'm gonna have to shut the vent every time I open it unless I use the vent snare. Ah shit. This is not looking good. Oh boy. Get Mangle with the vent snare. Okay. Well, that sure is a thing. Oh boy. But yeah, anyway, like, because Me personally, it's weird, right?
There's a couple
FNAF
of questions I'm looking at, like I could answer, but I just don't remember. I don't remember what I previously have said or how I would answer
I
them
wouldn't
now.
worry about it being exact. Your answer might change with time, which is why I gotta close this, guys, because, you know, time is of the essence, and, like, if this goes on for too long, the, you know, results
So
are
it's like,
very
the
reliable.
question I'm looking at now is FNAF typical of your interests, or does it have anything in common with, like, games, movies, books? And it's like,
Ooh,
I feel like I've said something about it, I just can't remember what.
Yeah, I forgot that Rockstar Foxy was part of the challenge, and yeah, I'm gonna fix the capture because I just got a game over. Sorry, DJ, what were you saying? I can't hear you very well over the game.
Did Rockstar Foxy catch you off guard?
Dude, we've picked, like, the worst game to have a conversation over because this whole thing is just sensory overload. So, I hope the game is quiet enough for you guys. If that's a problem.
You're gonna want to
No.
click out of the challenge and click back into it, because Mangle and Orville are added. They're not in Spring Trapped. You're gonna click off the challenge and click back on.
Crap, yeah. Well, I'm not blocking DD still, so we'll see what happens. Funny how it wasn't even either of them that got me game overs. But yeah, let's just cam stall lefty. Nothing else matters. And actually, I was thinking of answering the questions myself, but I'm more curious what DJ says.
Everyone seems to be lurking around here.
Yeah,
everyone lurking around here.
DJ, not only DJ's answers can be more interesting, but I'm gonna answer these questions myself in my streams. If you guys want to see me do the survey when I close it, you can find that on my channel, July 4th, probably at like 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. GMT, you know, British time, because that's when that's happening.
Here's a question that we can go into. Which of the following stories are you familiar with, played, watched, read, etc.?
Oh, yeah, it's just a big list of all FNAF media. DJ, like, is there anything in FNAF that you actually haven't played or read?
I've obviously played the main, you know, 1 through UCN. I've read the Silver Eyes trilogy. I've played VR, well, flat mode, but I still played VR.
Okay.
I haven't played Special Delivery, but I've watched it. Freddy Files, I have. Well, I have all 3, and I have the Ultimate Edition, so yeah. I haven't managed to get my hands on the Survival Logbook though.
So you've never?
And I've seen stuff about Phasma's Right. I was gifted like a couple of the volumes. I just haven't read them yet.
Okay, so you haven't read.
I played Freddy in Space, Fury's
Frights?
Rage, and I've played Flumpties, Candies, and I've seen Pop Goes and T-Jock, and obviously
you've
Security
actually
Breach.
seen everything then. Like, there's only a few things you haven't actually seen.
I've seen most of it, besides like I've seen a bit of
pretty
everything,
much
and
just
I've
Frights
played
in the
and read
Logbook.
certain things.
Yeah. Like, as far as I can tell, it's the only things you haven't actually gotten into are Frights in the Logbook. You've like played all the games, you've seen them all on YouTube or something. That's awesome. You're a bit of a completionist in that regard, because I think I'm the same actually.
Yeah.
The only things in FNAF which I've not really engaged with are Freddy in Space 2, because I only played that briefly. I watched it on YouTube as well. The Coloring Book is the only book I've not read and like actually own, because I've got them all on my shelf. I've only played the original Pop Goes. I don't know about all the other Pop Goes games that were like cancelled and stuff.
Well, you played the Arcade 2020 edition, but you haven't played its new release coming on Steam next month.
No, that is something I'm probably going to cover immediately. That's good. That's like actual first fanverse game since Flumpties 3, which is amazing. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be interesting.
I remember answering this question. I remember having an interesting answer for this one. What would you regard as the most important fan content in FNAF? And
ooh, yeah.
I remember saying I don't think it's just one thing. I think it's more like just how much creativity people can have with fan content in FNAF.
Yeah. It's hard to pick any one thing.
Like each of their own can be pretty good, and obviously not everything's gonna be polished or like 100% like Yep, that's cool. That's like that's something I would consume daily or whatever. But there's a lot of decent stuff out there.
Dude, camera's broken.
As I've said before, not all Minecraft FAMP roleplays are cringe. So.
No, they're not. Just the vast majority. Roasted, toasted. I actually really love Fazbear Investigators.
Says the man who was kind of interested in the one I was doing that I kind of had to put on hold because of tech issues, but yeah.
Dude, I did one when I was like 7 years ago. Like I did it. I literally did that thing. there's a saying for this. I just can't remember how it goes. Whatever. Oh, this challenge is a doozy. I was gonna death coin lefty, but like, what's the point? The night's about to end. Yeah. But yeah, that's interesting. And yeah, if you want to keep going with the questions, you can. Like, cause like, you know, we could leave some for the viewers to find for themselves in the survey. But alternatively, like, I'd love to hear your answers.
I'll probably answer maybe like 1 or 2 more, and then let everyone else figure out.
You do what you want, man. It doesn't have to be like the next 2. You could pick any 2. What were the ones that like stood out to you? What questions stood out to you the most?
We can talk about. Here's another plug. If it's not like we're plugging something enough, would you consider subscribing to a channel with the following description? Now I know you said this is outdated, but yeah, I would. I would consider subscribing to Continuity Error because I already have.
I'm just gonna be honest about this, guys. I'm just gonna be dead honest. So there was one of the questions was literally just self-promotion for Continuity Error, and I only realized this with the collaboration that I did with Livy recently. God, I've spent so much time around Ethan. I spelled true with the number 3 rather than E by default.
My Galaxy game?
But I did a collab with Livy you should check out where she played Lego FNAF and we kind of talked about the survey. And it was only during this recording session like the other week that I realized that, oh my god, I haven't actually gone through and read the survey questions in months, and this question is painfully out of date because this description of continuity error is all wrong. It's not actually cancelled. And it's, you know, it's in full swing. But luckily, the link takes you to the About page, which is up to date. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. But if I change that, it makes the survey kind of unfair. Because then the answers are for different surveys. The questions are inconsistent. So I can't change it. I have to just close it. The same server that I opened way back in, like, January, February, whenever it was. So, yeah, sorry about that. But, you know, it is what it is. Pick, DJ, pick literally any other questions.
So you've made it through the 2,000 points easy, you know, spring trapped. Now we're on to a pretty, what I would say is probably a pretty fairly decently upcoming challenge.
This next one is rare. Often, you know, these videos are actually, the challenges are easy. The focus is really on the mods and us having a casual conversation, but this next challenge is actually unironically quite difficult, so I might not even beat it. We will see. Here it is.
So we are attempting Bears Attack 4, because yes, why not add another one into the mix?
Yeah, so this is a custom challenge, and it uses any of your mods in this one? I think it's no, you got Shadow Trap, but other than that, it's all Elite.
There are a lot of Elite, but I think 1 or 2 of mine are in here. So yeah.
Okay, let's get.
We are adding more bears into Ultimate Custom and alongside the already existing bears. My
we just got
setup for this was I do not want to overwrite any of the Freddys that were already in Vanilla UCN and just add in more bears to the madness.
Exactly. So you got Bears Attack 3 plus. You got like Dreadbear. You got Buff frickin' Helpy. Out of everyone, you've got frickin' Buff Helpy. Oh my lord. But yeah, we need the withering duct crawlers.
Also, there is something to note with this challenge that there's an overlay trick that we showed off on your UCN finale from last year, where Yendo must go before the Halloween pack.
Yes, because they display in a certain way. Dude, I find it hilarious that we're including Buff Helpy on 5, because he's kind of like, in the most roundabout way, technically a bear. Technically a Freddy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dude. So yeah, let me make sure the order is right. It's an ordering thing. So we want Yendo on top. And then Buff Helpy. This probably doesn't all matter. And then Halloween. It
doesn't matter. As long as Yendo's before Halloween Eve or Hallows Eve. Yeah.
Hallows Eve. Got it. Yeah. Well, that should be that. Oh wait, I need that open for the point value. And I haven't forgotten to screen share. Here it is. So yeah.
When I was also setting this up, I was making sure I paid attention to how Bear's Attack increases its difficulty, and also did that when adding in the mods and adding the vanilla characters on higher difficulties.
They're not just all on 20. I respect Toy Freddy only be on 10 because he's gonna be the worst. I might just death coin him. Let's see now, because this is gonna honestly be pretty challenging. Like, I actually got to focus up. Those last 2 challenges were a joke. This is serious business. But hey, if I can't beat it, maybe you can. The mods, you know, you can find EliteRobo's mods on his DeviantArt. DJs are probably linked in the description somewhere on a Google Drive pack or something.
Yeah, they're linked through the series where you can download them from their respective videos.
But yeah, I'm making sure I've got this all right. 2,500. What have I missed? Phantom Freddy. I think that's everything. No.
There's also Dreadbear that's lurking in the roster too.
Yeah, almost missed him. Okay, I believe that is correct. Just
Make sure visual effects are off and just take a good look at who you're up against.
Yes. So, I'm actually gonna pick the FNAF 4 office for this. According to the best FNAF players, this is the best office because of Helpy's positioning being, you know, less overlapping with Nightmare, or I guess in this case, Dreadbear's, you know, area. And the office is brighter, so you can see things like Nightmare BB much more clearly. Even though we don't have him, we got Rockstar Freddy, so, you know, important. And I'm gonna take power-ups. I'm probably not gonna get this first try, so I'm not gonna take any power-ups, but if I think I'm about to get it. Man.
Yeah.
Need to work out how to do this though. Freddy to the left door. I'm gonna try and remember that trick Ambience taught me in the guides. I've actually been watching Ambience's guides on this, so. Ooh, flashlight for 2 of the Freddys in the office. You got Gone for the mask. Buff help you replaces freaking Jacko Chica, so we need to keep the place cool. Lefty's here. We need to keep the place cool and quiet. Unless I cam stall him. If I death go in Toy Freddy and I cam stall Lefty and just keep the place cool, then pretty much everything else falls into place. They're all easier threats. We do need to heat the place up for Orville, or should I say Withered Freddy.
Yeah.
And Nedbear.
And for the duct character, just the additional heater before reset vents.
So yeah, I'm gonna need to heat the place up, which means I think I'm gonna Death Coin Toy Freddy, Cam Stall Lefty, Hope and Pray. I've got like 20 to 30 seconds at the start where like the vent and the duct characters can't reach me. I know the nightmares will probably spawn. And I'll keep an eye out for Freddy, because Freddy moves faster when it's hotter. Yeah, I just realized we got buff Helpy goes over Jacko Chica, so yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna launch into this. I'm probably gonna die a few times. It's gonna take some attempts, but I mean, we've been recording for 30 minutes now. I think I can probably get this in, you know, 15 minutes, hopefully. So yeah, here goes nothing. I'm gonna shut up because I need to focus. DJ can commentate. It's his video. Oh boy.
Yeah. Everyone, all the bears are here. Let's go.
Oh my god.
To answer another question, wow, Matt is starting the challenge. How long do I see myself remaining a FNAF fan? I had trouble picking a number for this, because I still want to see where the fanverse, like Candy's 4 and Pop Goes Evergreen go, as well as maybe FNAF Plus, because I know that's going to be probably interesting. And then, you know, just take a peek at what maybe comes after, you know, the upcoming DLC for Security Breach and whatnot.
Dude, my mouse is going so slowly. Like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Sorry, it jump scare got me. I knew I was spending too long there. I'm gonna have to just take another flip. My mouse sensitivity is maxed out.
Almost reminded me. He's never Freddy get jump scared. A, last episode, but B, also like, what was that fan game, Ultra Custom Night, where Nightmare Freddy was just OP on 20?
I don't remember, dude. One of them. Okay. Oh my god. Right.
The good thing here is that you can actually flash while we're in the cameras on like FNAF 2.
Really? Oh, and Nightmare BB's on this. I don't have to worry about it.
You can still hold down the flashlight button. Normally, sometimes it will get you killed by Nightmare Balloon Boy, but with Nightmare Balloon Boy not being here, you should be able to do it.
Oh, that's so helpful. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Okay. I know I've wasted a bunch of power, guys. But I've set up the rest of the night. I've taken care of the most difficult characters, so I need to... For fuck's sake! Oh, just as the run was getting good. Oh boy.
Oh man, Dee. I think I'll probably stick around just for a little bit, because I want to see where the fanverse contents go, just maybe see what happens maybe after the DLC for SB and just whatnot.
Wait, no, I'm forgetting. Yeah, sorry, DJ, you were saying. Don't let me distract you. Oh boy.
Okay. Like I said, I think I had trouble when I first took this picking like how long, but like I said, I definitely still want to see like let's say the fanverse games like Candy's 4, Pop Goes Evergreen, Arcade on Steam.
The foreseeable future for
maybe
FNAF.
what could happen after the SB DLC. We'll have to wait and see. I want to just like it might be curious to see what happens.
Yeah, I think outside of the fanverse, it's honestly looking pretty grim. Because I'm gonna be honest here, like I don't give a shit about Road, but like there is not much in the way of a foreseeable future for FNAF. We've got a new book series, which is probably going to last 1 or 2 years. We've got the fanverse, which is probably going to stretch out for a long time. That's the only thing I can see officially being long. But, like, after Ruin, which could be, like, a year away, I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, there's no, like, Scott games anymore. So, I don't know, man. It feels weird.
Yeah.
I'm doing this right. Okay.
I think you're doing pretty well. 3 a.m. 60%. That's pretty good, and your temperature's not too high, so there's no threat of helpy.
Yeah, buff helpy. We've got help in the office. We got the
buff. I don't see I don't think I've seen Shadow Trap yet. I saw Golden Freddy because he's on 20, but I don't think he's appeared yet.
No. With a Bonnie, probably because you see, you flip the monitor on the interval. Like whatever that means.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. You are attempting to trick Freddy. Freddy doesn't like. You are. Thank you.
Oh my God,
for
that took a while.
depositing 5 coins.
Goodbye, Rockstar Freddy. No coins for you today.
No, none. You're a bad boy. Okay. Oof. Yeah, you were saying. So
and
you're pretty much here
just
for as long as it gets interesting.
Questions. We've been talking about your survey. Which Bears Attack challenges in Vanilla UCN have you beaten?
1 and 2. I never beat 3.
Well, if you beat this fan-made 4, I think you can go back and beat 3.
Probably. I don't know. I'm not particularly interested. I haven't touched UCN in ages, and it's like I played so much of this game now. It really doesn't matter to me. I think I could definitely 100% this game theoretically. I can't remember if Rockstar Foxy was on, but I'm gonna ignore the parrot. It's almost the end of the night. We got this.
I mean, yeah, I think everyone just ignores the parrot by like late game UCN.
Oh boy, this is gonna be close. Do I flip the monitor? Tell you what, I've got the power to spare. We'll be extra safe on this. There we go. Alright, we're all good. I beat it. Oh my God, no way. First try? Second try? Second try.
In the clear for Bears Attack 4.
I often get things second try. I can't believe I actually won that.
We also didn't see whoever DD added, so we'll find out when we go back to the menu.
Oh yeah. Was it Rockstar Foxy?
It was Foxy.
I didn't even think about that.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't click Foxy then.
Bears Attack 3. I just want to see how many like points that is in comparison. It won't let me see. Bears Attack 3 is, if it's what, 10 points per AI point? That's probably less.
I think so, yeah.
That's probably less than 2.5k. I don't know. But anyways, DJ, that's everything. I've beaten all of your challenges today. So Bears Attack 4.
Yeah, you've beaten modified versions of vanilla UCN challenges. So yeah, and we talked about your survey, and we had some callbacks.
Yeah,
like I said,
so
you have previously played Springtrap modded in a previous UCN modded video stream. Bob.
Yeah. So guys, if you do want to check out this survey, link is in the description. All the support would be much appreciated. It's closing soon, okay? And if you want to see the results, subscribe to my YouTube channel, which should also be linked down there. I will be doing a live stream reacting to the results soon. Livy did a collab as well. You should probably check out. Yeah, it's all there. DJ, thanks for having me. Thanks for giving me this opportunity.
that was the 3 challenges for today. We talked about Matt's survey, like I said, and this episode, depending on how long it takes to edit, will be either out before or after the UCN anniversary, which keep an eye on the DJ channel, because like I said, the UCN anniversary and DJ channel anniversary is coming up, and I have content planned for both.
Awesome. Yeah, so check it out, guys. Alright. Subscribe. Turn that red button to a grey one. Ring that bell. DJ doesn't have a Discord server, but I do. That's a good thing to check out. If the YouTube bell doesn't work for whatever reason.
So, if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, it's appreciated. Check all the links in the descriptions. If you want to play these challenges for yourself, you know, get texmod, get the mods, have UCN, you know. And check out Matt, his survey, and, you know, just the DJ Mario Mod Collection series, because still have some fun stuff planned for this, so stay tuned.
Yeah, man, means a lot. And, I will be seeing you guys soon, I am sure, whether it be here or on my own channel. I got nothing else to say. Thanks, DJ. I'll see you around, alright, guys? Stay hydrated and check out the survey.
Yep. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye, guys!